Satnam, I'm Nirvair Singh, the CEO of KRI, and here we are in the month of October. And October 3rd, we have 40 days before the dawning of the Aquarian Age. This is really exciting. So I would really enjoy practicing a 40-day sadhana with all of you. There's actually lots of choices. We have the 1,000-day sadhana that culminates in 11-11-11 with the Aquarian March. I don't know if you've been doing it or not, but if you haven't, just start with these last 40 days. Also from Hacienda de Guru Ram Das, it's been recommended that you do the Aquarian sadhana in the early morning hours with all the meditations in the morning for 40 days before 11-11-11. And also 3HO, along with Sananam and Gurmukh, have put out a terrific sadhana to do for 40 days before 11-11-11. In any event, just do something so you can get ready for that momentous event. And I hope you can join us in Espanola on the internet, because we're going to be broadcasting our 11-11 event. And we're going to have the 5 Kriyas. We're going to have Yogi Bhajan leading the last day of the 1,000-day Kriya. It'll be Gurukha Singh from SeekNet, Krishnakar from Los Angeles, and myself, and BBG, Sri Singh Saab, Yogi Bhajan's wife, just guiding you through the whole day. We're going to have Bangada, we're going to have a concert. I hope you can join us on the internet so we can really bring in the Aquarian Age with a grand celebration. We call it the Aquarian Experience. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention to you was that we are on our website, we have a new part of our store called The Source. And what we've done is we've converted all the KRI books and manuals to a digital format. So what you can do now is you don't have to carry your books around now when you teach or practice. You can download them and you can put them on your computer or your iPhone, your iPad, your Kindle, or any other reader. And the nice thing about it is that all these books are 40% off now of the regular hard copy price. So I hope you can, experience some of those as well. I've had some on my Kindle just to test it out, and it's really kind of fun. Actually, it makes the reading of them almost a little bit easier. So join us October 3rd for some 40-day sadhana and prepare for the Aquarian Age. Now, one thing I wanted to show you today is a meditation, a Kriya, that Yogi Bhajan taught February 21st, 2000. And this is a meditation for preventing the effect of solar flares on you. We've had a lot of solar flare activity in this year, and evidently, from what I understand, there's going to be a lot more in 2012. And when the solar flares happen, it interrupts communication, with our satellites, with your phones, that kind of thing, but also because it affects the Earth's electromagnetic field, it affects your electromagnetic field. And what happens, what Yogi Bhajan says, is you go a little bit berserk. You tend to have a sharp tongue. Your communication is not good. You find that you're not very clear. You're not very concerned. You're not very conscious in your communication. And sometimes things really it's almost kind of like a Mercury retrograde within the own human psyche and mind. And so if you can pay attention to when those are happening, then sometimes it's really good to actually know that, just be very careful about what you do, and especially in your communications, so that you can be clear, so that you can be concerned, so that you can be conscious with your communication. But he showed a really great meditation for this. And it's one of these really wonderful movements that you do for about 11 minutes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show it to you, and then you can practice it, and I'll show you all the different parts of it. So this is for preventing the effects of solar flares. It'll make you very sophisticated, it activates the pituitary gland, and it takes you out of that fear state so that you can really be a human being during all these times during the Aquarian age. So, how this meditation goes is, first of all, you would do the tune-in mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, 3 times. And then it's a silent meditation with just a movement. You're going to have your eyes closed, and you're going to move your hands in 4 parts. You're going to start here, right in front of the heart center. Then you're going to bring your hands up, right hand up higher than the left shoulder, left hand down around solar plexus height. And then you're going to pretend clap. And then you're going to reverse pretend clap. And then you're going to bring your hands back parallel like this. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so it looks like this because he said to really go a little bit crazy with it. You've got to do it like really forcefully. So it'll be like this. And the pace is about 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eyes are going to be closed, and you do this for about 11 minutes. It's kind of challenging actually to really keep the force up. And then right at the end, what you do is you press your hands together like this, maximum force at the heart center. You inhale deeply, you hold the breath, and then you exhale cannon fire. And you do that 3 times, really pressing hard, and then you're done. It's amazing how much stress it releases from you and how much better you feel just from that movement, affecting the pituitary gland, bringing yourself to a fearless state, and counteracting those effects of the solar flares. So God bless you. Sat Nam. I look forward to being in the Aquarian age with you. Do a 40-day sadhana, and then join us on the internet, 11-11-11. Sat Nam.